It's not a silly moment. It's not the storm before the calm. It's just the deep and time breath of love that you've been working on. Hey everyone, Neil again from My Cloud Acoustics. Another song lesson here, but it fits into this playing rhythm and lead together, right? And to help us understand a bit of the theory. This time, it's AC/DC's Back in Black. No, it's not. It's John Mayer's, what's it called again? Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. I should really know that. Anyway, here I am in sunny Abu Dhabi, still, as you see. January. Nice weather, coldish, but it's not too bad. Well, not cold really. Let's be honest, I'm Scottish. It's nice weather. So what am I going to teach you here? Right, basically, a bit of the theory about what's going on and how to play it in a different way. If you notice when I'm playing down here. I'm not doing the up there, right? Why? Because I think it sounds nice and more open down here. Now this is a version, I think it was Dawes, was it? I'll put his name up there. Long-haired guitar player, ridiculously good guitar player. The name escapes me. I'll stick his name up there. Instrumentalist, and I think it came from him, or at least I heard it, and then I figured it out. I thought, whoa, there's a lot of good lessons there, a lot of good theory that we can, if we understand, we can then adopt to other songs. So what is John Mayer actually doing when he does? Because most of you play that, and maybe not know what's going on. Yeah? You don't know the notes? So what's going on? So basically, C sharp minor, C sharp minor. And what he's doing, he's just playing, sliding in to the fifth. Yeah? Of the chord shape there. And then hitting the root note on the bass there, to give that sound that it's the start of that first bar on the C sharp minor. Right? And that's what we're doing down here. So that's the theory, what he's doing there. Yeah, and then he plays in the chords are an A and an E. He plays in the E, but we'll show you that. So again, we do the same here. So if I do that, I'm playing those three notes, what am I doing? But look, there's a C sharp minor chord. I'm essentially sliding in the C sharp minor chord. That's all I'm doing, just like I was. Yeah, I could have put those notes there, and you can see it's a C sharp minor. So I'm sliding in to the C sharp minor. And what am I hitting it? The fifth, the third, yeah, and then the root. But this root, the middle one. Remember when we do the chords, like anything with A or A minor, D, D minor, E, E minor, middle one on the finger, always the root. Top one, always the fifth. Bottom one, always the third. So on the C sharp minor, that's the third. So I know fine I'm going fifth, third, hit the chord, but the root. Yeah? That's all I'm doing. Bringing in that chord shape there. And that's all I'm doing. So sliding into fifth, root, third, root. That's it. Brilliant. Genius. So we get that figured out. So to make this really easy for you, don't think about 9 to that, just think about sliding in and hitting that chord shape, the C sharp minor chord shape. Yeah, so 4 to 6, sorry, on the D string. Yeah, and then on the second one here. Hitting the root note there, yeah? Could equally be the root note here, because they're the same notes, as you know by ear. Jumping a string, two frets up. And then this is where it gets nice. So what we're doing down up here, but you don't get much of the harmonics. You can play more notes when you do it down here on acoustic. So let's slide it again. This is where it gets tricky. It takes a bit of mind over body here. You're gonna take that finger off. And then you take the pinky off. So it's. So what's going on there? If I just do these notes. That's all that melody is, yeah. Pretty simple, eh? So I play the note, take it off, play the note on the third, play the note on the root, which is the pinky here, then take it off. So, yeah. So then I'm left with just that, the fifth, which is the top string, yeah. So then A, I do an A sus, which is, we know, suspends the third, so we take the bottom one off and hammer back on. So that'd be an A sus 2, because that would be the 4. Yeah? And then to E. Yeah? That's all we're doing. That's all it is. It's clever though. And that's what makes it interesting. These little hammer-ons, these pull-off on the chord tones. That's the key to this mix and rhythm and lead, because we're not doing it up here. We're not going. We're just doing it nice and slow. Now, if you want to do it in the upstrokes, you can do it in the upstrokes as well to get less staccato feeling. Yeah? Or you can do it in the downstrokes. And this next one, then you miss the A on the next one, and we go straight to this kind of E shape here, which is the third and the root, but not the fifth, and we play this. We play a note up from the root, and then finish on the C there. Don't ask me what that E shape is. Some clever bugger will tell us it's an E12 dot diminished, suspended fourth, fifth, sharp, whatever. Yeah, I don't know, but it's these are the notes. Yeah. So instead of playing the E shape like this, we don't play the top note, we don't play the fifth, right? We hit the pinky on the fourth. So put the 2. Yeah. So and play it all again. That's it. Now you got it. Now you can sing slow dancing in a burning room on acoustic guitar on your own, at a party, at a bar, at home, and it doesn't sound just all strumming. Yeah? Hope you liked it. And speak to you later. Bye.